Hello and welcome, my lovely Ophiuchus. This is from January the 13th to the 30 something, 31st. Sorry about that, I should have probably written that down. This is for you, my 13th star sign. Oh, here we go. Oh, and the day boy and the night girl. Balance, that's our first oracle card. So this will be from the new moon, which was a dark moon. And so there might have been some contemplation, shall we say, going on, a little bit of turmoil, a little bit of maybe anxiety, mood swings for you. Maybe you've seen a lot of flights. You probably have seen definitely some disruption in the news with people and with the environment. So these are the cards we're getting is Upper World. We're also getting the Vision Quest for you, and one more is the Hunter. So we'll just have a look at these and then we're going to go into the tarot. So this is very much the balance in the moon card, and I feel maybe some of you have felt a little bit off balance, maybe from the last season. I feel like maybe some of you partied a little bit too hard. I feel like some of you were really good at working on yourself and then lost a little, should we say, during the party season. I feel like you overindulged, overspent, overdid it. Let's just go with that. And you're now getting into it's a new moon, so let's just say, and it's a new start. So in Chinese, it's the new year, and that's when they start. So, let's start with them. So let's just say that this is about balance. So they just want you to know that, you don't have to look back, but you can look forward, and you can look right now, and you know what you need to do to find that balance. So a vision quest. So the vision quest shows me that you do want to become more spiritual, and you do want to look. I feel like you've gone in spits and spats a little bit with your spiritualism, I'm going to call it, because that can encompass religions as well as spirit and the guides and things. And I feel like you go through times when you're very involved, and then you just go, oh, that's a bit hard, or you get a little bit distracted, a little bit busy, and I feel like this is the time where you're like, no, I really want to do it this year. So they're saying it is a good time, and very much it's a good time to really, they really want me to focus for you, Ophiuchus, on your heart chakra. And I feel like there's a lot of work still to be done on your heart chakra. So I feel like some of you must have been very much heartbroken in the past, be it by family, be it by loved ones. You might have lost someone romantically, or it could have been an actual loss, but reconnecting with spirit and with the earth in such a way where you don't feel the loss as much, because you feel a reconnection with them if they've actually passed, is a great way to re-enliven your spirit and your chakras, and re-enliven your heart. And they want you to know that there are many soulmates out there. So there's not just one, there's lots of partnerships out there, and everyone has something different to teach you. And there's lots of soul families out there. So, they want you to know that, there's still many people that you're still out there that, need to meet you, and you need to meet them, because they need to accomplish things with you and grow with you. So this is about the upper world. So this is for me saying you don't do well when you get distracted with the politics and things, with either the news isn't good for you, the negativity, the things, and you also have the negativity of in workplace situations and things, the gossip, things like that. That's really unhealthy for you. It really unbalances your system. And I feel like taking the upper, wiser, I'm going to stay out of it. I'm going to not get involved in it might put you a little bit aside and not in the cliquey groups, but that is what you need to do, and it's not a bad place to be, because you can see everything from a higher perspective, and that's what they want you to do, is look at the higher perspective and understand that it's okay to say no to people, and it's okay just to say I can't get involved, or it's okay just to not get involved, and it's about looking at the because you can see the bigger picture, and you're really good at doing that, and just lifting yourself up and lifting your own energy up, and not staying in that stagnant energy that's down below. And we've also got the Hunter, and I feel like this is really speaking to me that you're really seeking knowledge, and and some of you might actually be seeking study, some of you might be starting new projects, but you seek, I'm getting creativity as well, but you're really seeking wisdom, and I really feel that you're hunting for the answers and for some kind of truth and for some kind of knowledge, and I'm just getting a really strong information about knowledge. A lot of you have a connection with animals, and that's why the Hunter, and I feel like that you know that the planet and the animals have a knowledge that we just haven't tapped into yet, and I feel like you have this connection with the plants and the animals, and you see patterns and things like that within that. So anyway, we'll clarify. We're just going to so my dear Ophiuchus, what's happening for you in the next 2 weeks, or what do the guides wish to tell you about the next 2 weeks? Okay, these ones. Okay, we have 5 of Needles, and we have the 3 of Needles. Okay, so needles are like swords, if anyone's, not that I necessarily read these like anybody else. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and they said one more, and the Ace of Needles. So lots of swords, lots of, I feel like some of you have actually got some people from your past coming back in, that I feel like you've actually got a lot of people coming in from your past, a lot of people wanting your energy, wanting things from you that you don't necessarily want to give, but you really find hard to say no. Some of you, it will be exes. Some of them are in other relationships. Some of them want to come back, and they're still in other relationships. Some of them have cheated in the past, and they want to come back. I'm getting a lot. So what I'm getting is, they had their time with you. So this is about, these people that are coming back in, that are wanting things from you. So it's either a past lover, or people that were friends and then drifted away, and then all of a sudden they're back. These people had their time with you. They had their opportunity in your world to show what they were made of, and they let you down, and stitched you up is what, they're showing me pinned to this board, and they're like, stitched you up, and all these needles, and yeah, there we go, sorry, they're like, look at the other card. They've stitched you up, and they just want you to know that, don't stitch yourself up by trusting these people. I said, it's up to you, of course, to let, whoever you want in, and it's up to you to forgive anyone. And it's great to forgive people, but it's also good for you to forgive them so you can move forward and not take people in that, are not good for you. So, wow, that's a very clear and strong message I'm getting for you, Ophiuchus. So, and they're just saying, if you have people wanting things from you, just, ask yourself, would they do the same for you? And if you don't think they would, and if you don't think you have trust and respect, then what kind of relationship is it? All right, well, Ophiuchus, it sounds like you can have some busy times with some people, and hopefully, your search for education and information will go really well. Thank you so much for joining me. If you could like and subscribe and share, that would be awesome. I'd be so grateful. Thank you so much. And otherwise, I really hope you will come back and see me again sometime. So have a lovely 2 weeks, and I'll hopefully see you again. Thanks for joining me.